Mission, item 1.
So, ma'am, feeling better?
Yes, sorry, I had to come online.
It's okay,
Down
it's okay.
fever, now the fever is not there, but then let me take some rest. Thank you.
That's okay. Yes.
Yes, may it please your lordship, I am here for the petitioner. And my lord, as per the last court order dated 13/8/2025, notice upon respondent number 6 was duly served on 25/8/2025. And an affidavit of service was filed on 26/8/2025. However, my lords, respondent number 6 has not appeared till date.
Is he going to be represented? Any idea?
No idea, my lord.
You find out?
Uh,
Otherwise, what happens? We have served notice in a PIL, he doesn't appear.
Yes, my lord.
Find
we will
out what are the steps, appropriate steps to be taken. Isn't it?
Yes, my lord. And my lord, may it be recorded that notice has been served upon number 6 is complete. And
In a
the meantime, we will
PIL,
find-
if one of the parties, they refuse to appear, what are the appropriate steps to be taken then against him? Find out. Okay, you make suggestions as to what has to be done. Yes, I heard Miss
Rosie Manlom Sangi, my lord.
Rosila Lomsangi, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that notice has been duly served upon respondent number 6, and the affidavit to that effect is also filed. Stop. On perusal of the affidavit filed, it is seen that notice was received by respondent number 6 on 25/08/2025. However, none appeared for respondent number 6. Yes, you were supposed to file an affidavit also, one more affidavit.
Yes, my lord. May we kindly grant us another 1 week's time to file.
The learned counsel for the petitioner further submitted that she may be given time to file an additional affidavit in terms of the court's order dated 16/07/2025. Stop. Yes,
The state also, if we may be granted some more time to file additional.
Mrs. Linda L. Fumble, learned government advocate, has also prayed for further time to file an additional affidavit in terms of this court's order dated 16/07/2025. In view of the above, we find it fit to have the matter listed again after 3 weeks.
Yes, my lord.
After 3 weeks. Yes. The presence of Mr. Rokuma Pautu, learned counsel for respondent number 5 is noted. Yes.
Ably ob-
Orders, item 2.
My lord, I have received the paper book. It listed for hearing.
Okay. Ms. Sonsul, Emily, learned amicus curiae is present along with Ms. Vane Siami, learned additional PP. Yes, this is under section. Okay, both the councils submit that paper book has been duly furnished to them. In view of the above, list the matter for hearing in due course as per its own turn.
Not the POXO matter, right? Not
No,
the
not
POXO matter.
POXO, not POXO.
Item 3.
It's 302. Yes.
Please, your lordship, well, we have received the paper book and this matter may be listed for hearing.
Yes, you were supposed to take steps.
R2 is represented.
So, paper book ready?
Yes, your lordship, we have received.
Okay. Mr. So and so, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnny L. Totsong, learned counsel for the appellant is present, along with Ms. Vanessa, learned additional PP, and Ms.
Lil Rinomi Chakchok, on behalf of the Legal Aid Council,
LL Duhami Chakchok, appearing on behalf of Mr.
Jordan Roming Tanga.
Jordan Roming Thanga, learned legal aid for the respondent number 2. The learned counsels submit that paper book has been duly furnished to them. In view of the above, list the matter for hearing in due course as per its own turn. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 4.
In this matter, I have instruction to appear on behalf of all the private respondents, my lord. I'll be filing.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the appellants, Lordship. We have already taken steps and we have published the newspaper on 28th of August, Lordship. We will file the formal affidavit that we could not file, Lordship.
But now all the response are being duly represented by the council. So notice is complete. Mr. Harish, your good name? Mr.?
Lordship, why both we on behalf of Mr. S. Gupta, Lordship?
Okay, Mr. So-and-so, give your name. Harish Gupta, is it? Appears on.
I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Harish Gupta, Lordship.
Okay, what's your good name?
Why Borvuya?
Appears on behalf of Mr. Harish Gupta, learned counsel for the applicant through VC.
Appellant.
This is an IA, so it's an
Lordship.
applicant for the
Lordship.
applicant along with Mr. Yes.
My lord, I have not submitted my power. I'll be filing
along
my
with
power within
Mr.
2 days.
So-and-so, who submits that he will be representing all the respondents,
Private respondent.
private respondents, and will be filing his power within the course of the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Then Mr. Samuel L. Sankte appears on behalf of respondent number
70 to 73, ma'am. State
70 to 73. Yes.
My lord, copy may be furnished.
It is seen that notice is duly furnished, is complete upon the respondents. Copy of the IE to be duly furnished to the learned counsels for the respondents. List the matter after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Item 7.
Lordship, as directed, we are undertaking the steps for justice service. It is still incomplete because of the fact that there are many landowners in the respondent side. So
Okay.
I may be granted 3 weeks time.
Heard Mr. Roshan Subedi, learned counsel for the applicant slash appellant, who has prayed for further time to complete the notice upon the respondents, private respondents,
Yes.
through dusty mode. In view of the above, this is the matter after 3 weeks will stop the presence of Ms. Zairam Sangpui, learned counsel for respondents number
463.
463
463.
and Mr. Samuel L. Sosung, learned counsel for respondents number
460 to 462.
462 is noted. Yes. List the matter after 3 weeks.
Yes.
Item 8.
Similar prayer.
Okay. Same prayer, only the numbers will be different.
Yes.
Zairam Sangpui will be for,
It is 553 to 555.
okay,
556.
553 to 555 and Zairam
556.
Sangpui
556.
556. Yes. Same order.
Item
Only
9.
numbers will be different. Hearing matter, do you think we can, I think we'll have to adjourn.
Yes,
My lord.
My lord.
We'll make it on the submissions made by the councils. List the matter next week. So will you be able, next week? Okay, list the matter.
My lord, Miss Caroline is on maternity leave
Okay,
till this month, my lord.
okay, on the submissions made by the
After
learned
vacation.
councils for both the parties, list the matter after the ensuing vacations.
Obliged.
Item 10.
My lord, item 10, if it can be taken up after 2 weeks, Miss Mary is still on.
Okay. Mr. Tilal Zakima, learned amicus curiae is present along with Mrs. Linda L. Pambal, learned public prosecutor, and Mr. Roku Mapautu, learned legal aid counsel for respondent number 2. The learned Public prosecutor has prayed for adjournment of the matter since the matter has been taken up by Miss
Mary.
Mary L. Kiang there, who is not able to appear due to some personal difficulties. In view of the above, list the matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Item 11.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this is also a hearing matter.
On the submission made by the learned counsels for both the parties.
Item 1.
My lord,
Yes.
my senior has faced an unforeseen circumstance, so he'll be physically appearing, but can the matter be heard after the other items?
Time being matter?
Time being matter.
Okay,
May
we'll
be
make it a
taken
time being matter.
yes, as the last item.
I would like.
Motion. Item 2.
Supplementary, yes.
Lordship, this matter pertains to the challenge to the advertisement for recruitment to the post of health worker by way of direct appointment. Lordship, the petitioners are health workers working under CSS, Central Sponsor Scheme, working in the Department of Health and Family Welfare Department under respondent number 5, is the mission director. Lordship, the petitioners were appointed as health worker under CSS on contract basis in the year 2007. And they have been continuing as such for the last so many years, till date. And so far as the appointment to the post of health worker is concerned, there's a recruitment rules. Lordship, if I take a Lordship to Annexure 1, Annexure 1, which is at page 32. 32A is the true type copy, Lordship. This is the recruitment rules known as Mizoram Health and Family Welfare Department Group C Post Recruitment Rules 1987. And under these rules, there are two posts, such as health supervisor, male and female, at page 34, and at page 36, health workers.
So which is, this is which year?
This is
Male
of
and female
87.
is still here.
This is 87. And thereafter, in 1991,
There was an amendment, isn't
yes,
it?
it's,
So the male and female has been done away with.
yes, 87 has been done away with, and 1991 rules have been framed as per Annexure 2, page 38. And number of health workers at page 40, the post of health worker which has been created under the 1991 rules is 748 numbers. And it is to be, the appointment is to be made by way of direct recruitment. And in the year 2011, the rules have been repealed. The earlier 1991 rules have been repealed, and the existing rules as of now is of that 2011 rules, which is at page 43, Annexure 42, Annexure 3. And as per these rules at page 44, Your Lordship will see that the number of posts created for appointment to the post of health worker is 770. The sanctioned post of 770. And the mode of recruitment is by 100% by direct recruitment from candidates having minimum qualification of HSLC or its equivalent and who have successfully completed 1.5 years course of health worker training from an institution recognized by the government of Mizoram with working knowledge of Mizo language, at least middle school standard. In fact, Lordship, the petitioners were already appointed in the year 2011 under the earlier rules. The appointment of the petitioner, number 1, is at page 47, Your Lordship.
How many petitioners are there?
72 petitioners are there. 72 petitioners are there.
Okay, so they were all previously
They
appointed.
are all appointed in the year 2007, and the appointment order is similar.
2007?
Yes,
Okay.
2007. It is similar in respect of all the petitioners, except the last petitioner. Your Lordship, reading of the appointment order at page 47 will indicate that the petitioners were appointed on the recommendation of DPC, Health and Family Welfare Department, for a period of four months, with effect from the date of joining, and they were posted.
You're reading from
at-
page
I'm reading from page 47, Lordship.
47. Yes.
Initially for a period of four months, till uh, 4 months, and they'll be given fixed remuneration of rupees 7,000, and they were instructed to execute the contract agreement, and accordingly they had done it. Thereafter, a Lordship, the appointments were continued from time to time, and they were given even the increments from year to year. And the appointment of the last petitioner, number 72, is at page 50. It's dated 29 June 2007. Otherwise, all other appointments of the petitioners are similar in nature, except for the names and the place of posting. Here at page 50, this engagement order has indicated that on the recommendation of Selection Board, NRHM, Mizoram State Health Society, the persons listed in the annexure are hereby given a post of second A&M health worker under NRHM, Mizoram State Health Society, on contractual basis up to 31st March 2008, with effect from the date of joining to their post and posted at the places shown against their names. So the first appointment in respect of all the petitioners was up to the financial year ending 31st March.
Then after that?
Thereafter that, they continued to be engaged under the same scheme. And at page 52, Your Lordship will see, in the meantime, in 2017, there was recruitment of health workers who were in the under the CSS scheme. As per this minutes of the meeting of DPC, there were 452 candidates. 452 candidates for the post of 92 health workers. 93 health workers posts were put up for filling up. And out of these 452 candidates, 444 candidates appeared. And on the basis of marks obtained by the candidates in personal interview and marks obtained on account of every completed year of contract service, subject to a maximum of 15 marks, the DPC recommended the following 93 candidates in order of merit for appointment to the post of health workers. Lordship, the list that follows is those who were recommended and appointed. And this is the the first and the last of such recruitment of the CSS health worker employees under the government of Mizoram who were regularized under the state government. After 17, there was no regularization of these CSS health worker employees. And a Lordship, we had sought for.
This is a special scheme for recruitment.
There's a special scheme.
Special scheme
Yes.
was made. Huh?
Special scheme.
But now the issue is different. It's
Yes.
as per the rule.
Now, there are a number of health workers. Now, the list is enclosed here from page 58. 58 to 67. The total number of health workers now waiting for regularization and who are continuing under the CSS scheme, Central CSS, come on. CSS scheme, they are 354 health workers. And there is no provision for their regularization under the state government. And in the year 2008, the government of Mizoram had framed a scheme known as the Government of Mizoram Regularization of Contract Employees Scheme 2008 at page 68, the Lordship will see. And as part of this scheme, the application under clause 3 has clearly indicated that the scheme shall apply to contractual employees under various departments of government Mizoram whose engagement have been made to the duly authorized departmental promotion committee with the prior approval of DP&AR and Finance Department. Besides these contractual employees whose engagement had been made to the duly authorized departmental promotion committee with prior concurrence of Finance Department and whose services are still retained by executing deed of contractual agreement. And shall also be eligible for regularization
So
under
you-
scheme.
you don't come
This
under
shall not
this.
apply to,
Oh, you
yes,
don't come under this.
this shall not apply to contractual employees under CSS.
Oh,
So
you're
this
not
scheme is
covered.
not applicable.
Oh.
This scheme is not applicable to the petitioners. And amendment
So
of the
there's
scheme
no
has been
scheme-
made.
No,
Yes.
then there's this 2024.
And 2024
Oh,
has come.
oh.
It is because of the efforts made by those petitioners and the leaders of the CSS employees. And here, under this scheme, known as the Government of Mizoram Regularization of Centrally Sponsored Scheme Employees Scheme 2024, and it has come into force from the date of its publication in the official gazette on 18/6/2024. And under this, there is a provision regarding eligibility condition for regularization, clause 4. And it is stated, subject to decision of the state government as provided under para 3, an employee under CSS shall be eligible to be considered for regularization to a regular post under the scheme if he or she fulfills all of the following eligibility conditions, namely, A, he or she must be continuously engaged as CSS employee for not less than 10 years in the same post under the same scheme for which he seeks regular appointment or regularization. B, he or she must possess the educational and other qualification for direct recruitment prescribed by the relevant recruitment rules for corresponding posts. And C, performance evaluation committee within the respective department concerned, as notified by the government in Department of Personnel and Administrative reforms from time to time, shall initially evaluate the performance of employees under CSS for preceding 5 years in the order of the initial appointment. Only the employee who is considered deserving an appointment on regular basis after such evaluation shall be presented for consideration of the relevant departmental promotion committee and the government for regularization under this scheme. I'll not go through the whole thing, but the thing is that it is meant for regularization of the CSS employees.
So you pay for your
Yes.
regularization through this scheme?
Regularization, yes.
So why you
In the
telling
meantime-
direct recruitment? Direct recruitment
Yes.
is different.
In the meantime, while the petitioners were expectantly waiting for regularization of their services as per the 2024 rules, this advertisement number 4 of 2025 at Annex 12, dated 22nd July 2025, has been issued. This is particularly for for direct recruitment of the health workers. 100 posts have been advertised. 100 posts have
What is
been
the,
advertised.
how many posts are the same available?
100 posts are created for this
Created.
purpose.
Ah.
Yes. Now 100 posts have been sought to be filled up only by way of direct recruitment. And while, as we have said, more than 350 incumbents are waiting for their regularization under the scheme. Since they have been deprived of any availability or any avenue for their regularization, because under 2008, they were not given any chance. It is for the regularization of contract employees under the state government with the state fund, those MRs and PEs. Now, when the chance comes for the regularization of the petitioners who are CSS employees, now these posts have been diverted and it has been sought to be filled up only for the purpose of direct recruitment.
So you're saying that the scheme should be the one applicable?
Yes.
Not the direct recruitment?
The scheme which they have made is for regularization of those CSS employees, like those of the
So-
petitioners. But
We'll have to see. Anyway, we'll issue notice, let's see, because the rules also, you have the rules. The
Yes.
rules, there's a chance for direct recruitment. So you're saying not to apply the rules this time, but to apply the centrally sponsored scheme. I think that's the main thing. isn't
yes,
it?
that's the thing. And
let's
Lordship, since the advertisement has been issued, if stay is not
Where's the advertisement? Page?
page 84A. 84 is the advertisement. The last date for submission is 24/8/2024. 25. 24/8/2025.
Last date of submission is already over, so
Yes.
that's all. No other steps, no other date given.
No date for conduct of examination has been given, but if this is allowed to operate, Lordship, the necessary consequence is that
Because of further operation of the
Yes.
advertisement. Advertisement already over, we cannot stay, but the further steps taken.
yes, process
I
of
think that
process
can
of
be, huh.
Your Lordship,
recruitment.
in that regard, if I may be allowed to make a preliminary submission, and I've made a short write-up as well, if I may be allowed to submit.
Let's issue notice first anyway, so what?
Regarding the stay, Your Lordship, regarding the prayer for stay, I have a small contention, Your Lordship.
We'll consider it in the next date, short date we'll fix, isn't it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Let's notice be issued first. Heard Mr. C. Laramzawa, learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed the instant writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, assailing the validity / legality of the advertisement dated 2207-2025, issued by respondents number 1 to 4 for the filling up of 100 posts of health workers under the Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Mizoram. Then the learned senior counsel, when we say heard, assisted by, okay, a senior, yes, assisted by. Okay. The learned senior counsel submits that the petitioners are the health workers employed on contract basis under the CSS and have been engaged to work in the said department since 2007. So, while the petitioners were expected to be regularized as per the Mizoram Regularization of Centrally Sponsored Scheme within brackets CSS close bracket employees scheme comma 2024. The impugned advertisement was issued by the state respondents. The learned counsel submits that since the petitioners have been awaiting their regularization on the regularization by the regularization of centrally sponsored scheme within brackets CSS close bracket employee scheme comma 2024. If the state respondents go ahead with the direct recruitment of health workers under the what is the scheme rules under the Mizoram Health and Family Welfare Department within brackets group it's which
C.
group C post close bracket recruitment rules, the petitioners would lose the opportunity of being regularized under the said scheme, under the said regularization scheme, and hence the instant writ petition. Issue notice to the respondents. Ms. London Louis, learned government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of the state respondents. Requisite copy of the writ petition to be duly furnished to the learned government advocate. The learned senior counsel further submits that.
This respondent number 5, mission director.
Okay.
That
Notice
has not been
be issued to registered post with AD within 3 working days. Returnable by 3 weeks to the respondent's number.
Respondent number 5.
To the respondent number 5. List after 3 weeks. Then the learned senior counsel has prayed for the stay of the impugned advertisement dated 22/07/2025 by submitting that if further steps are taken as per the advertisement, the instant writ petition would become infructuous. Isn't it?
Yes, that's
Good stuff. Ms. Lalundui, learned government advocate, has strongly objected to the stay of the instant advertisement. This court find it fit to hear the pray for stay in the next court date. Okay. List after 3 weeks.
No problem.
In the next court date, just leave it like that. Because
Much obliged,
I think we have already said 3 weeks. Yes.
Orders, item 3.
Yes, this is the condonation application.
Lordship, with regard to the IA, if I may be given 3 days' time for filing my affidavit in opposition.
Okay, we'll give him time. He wants to find his written objection.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Mr. J.H. Ricky Lalwatfella, learned counsel for the applicant slash appellant is present, along with Mr.
Michael Petrov.
L. Pachov, learned counsel for the opposite party, who has respondent number
For respondent number 1.
1, who has prayed for time to file his written objection. So then, Ms. Vani Siami, learned counsel for the learned government advocate for the state respondents.
Number 2.
Are you going to file a written objection? Submits that they will not be filing any written objection. In view of the above submissions, this is the matter after 2 weeks.
My lord, if 1 week, because he will be submitting the affidavit in position after 3 days. So
So
if
you said after 3 days. Okay,
ma'am.
let's
Yes,
after 1 week.
Right.
Admission, item 1.
Lordship, this matter, I've taken instruction. Yesterday we sat and we discussed about this matter and also compared with the Guwahati judgment also. My lord, in this matter, things actually is a bit serious, and since we would like to file counter affidavit, we want to keep something on records. So regarding the interim, it can be considered. It's up to your lordship, because exam is coming next
So
week.
it's not this thing, it's not covered or what? If it's a covered matter, your counter,
It's exactly covered matter, my lord. I have gone through again the judgment, but I don't know.
what do you submit in your counter?
That is what my instruction for my client is. Because presently we don't have secretary also, MPSC.
Okay, we'll give them time, we'll stay the operation, isn't it? Yes,
We may be allowed to appear in the exam, my lord.
yes. Mr. B. Laramena, learned counsel for the petitioner is present, along with Mr. J.C. Learned counsel for respondents number. Mr. J.C. your
Six, lordship 6.
respondent number 6, and Ms. Vani Siami, learned government advocate for the state respondents number 1 to 5. The learned counsel for the respondents have prayed for time to file their counter affidavit. So, it's a matter after 2 weeks. In the meantime, the learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed that the petitioners may be allowed to appear in the written exam to be conducted on
16th and 17th of
16th
September.
and 17th of September 2025 for the post of
Motor Vehicle Inspector, Transport
Motor
Department.
Vehicle Inspector, Transport Department. On hearing the submissions made, this court find it appropriate that the petitioners be allowed to appear for the exams to be held on same, okay, so and so, it shall be subject to the outcome of the instant writ petition.
Much obliged, lordship.
Let's
Highly
start
obliged.
with 2 weeks, I think. Yes. Pending.